Welcome to the new weekly Harmonic SAP scanner analysis. In this week I would like to get back to the previous week where I have shared the analysis about Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar, a bearish bad pattern that has been formed right here, and in the previous week I have shown you that the prices was reaching the first take profit right here, where the entry level was here and the stop loss level was here. We can see that after the prices reached the first take profit, the price bounced back up, making a bullish breakout above this resistance level and continued to rise in value all the way to the first stop loss level. Now, in the previous week analysis, I have mentioned that it is always the best. Whenever the price reaches take profit target, you move your stop loss below the entry level right here. So in case if the price returns back up, going against the bearish bad pattern, you end up from this trade with a small profit instead waiting until the price reaches the stop loss. So it is the best to leave from the profitable trade, which was reaching at take profit 1. Being profitable is better than staying inside the trade and being in a loss after this price reaches stop loss. This one, so this bearish bad pattern, has been failed after reaching the first take profit. Now, Harmonic SAP scanner gives you all the patterns. For example, if I activated them right here, you have all the patterns visible on the chart, where you can select each of these to show you on the chart all the levels. We can see that all the levels that are very important. These levels are potential reversal zone, which means the gray area is the area where the potential reversal is, which means possible entry level, but the blue line represents where the entry level would be on the best case. In this example, we have a target 1, a target 2. These are the green lines. First one is here and the second one is here. We have a stop loss 1.11, which is right here above the entry level, and we have a reward to risk, which means this area for the loss compared to the profit from the entry level to the second take profit is the difference. Also, the ratio is 5.55. We can see how the price shows you on the chart each of these harmonic patterns. Just a minute. We have a floating window which you can also move anywhere on the chart if you would like to move that window somewhere so it doesn't distract you when making the analysis on the chart. Then you can also hide or show all of them, and then you can also change the details here. That means changing the symbol, just simply typing euro, for example, euro USD, and selecting which one of these brokers you would like to have. For example, I will use Oanda, and then you can select which time frame you would like to use. Whichever time frame you select, the Harmonic SAP scanner will show you all the available patterns on that time frame for that symbol. So in this case, for the euro USD on the 4-hour time frame, we have only a bullish crab pattern formed right here. Now, if I show you all these details, you can see that this bullish crab pattern has been formed and it has been validated as a successful one. Why it is successful? Because, just a minute, so show you more details. Because when the price has formed this potential reversal zone, it is a gray area, and the blue line was the entry level. Especially we can see that on the bullish pin bar formed here, the price started to move in the direction of the crab pattern, reaching the first take profit. This is the green line, which is visible right here, 1.11, and then the price reached also the second take profit, which is a target 2, 1.113. Then this crab pattern has been saved as a successful one in this case. Now, after that, if you would like to change the time frame, simply change this one, and here the Harmonic SAP scanner will show you all the patterns that are currently available for this symbol on this time frame. So, for example, we have here a crab pattern that's been formed, and we can see the price has reached the entry level, now moving to the first take profit. Will this be successful and completely move down to the second take profit? This is something that is important to wait until the price makes a move. But always it is the best if you start the trading with the entry level, the price reaches the first take profit, moving a stop loss below the open price, just in case if the price returns back against you, you end up with a small profit. not waiting for the price go above the entry level and activate the stop loss, and you end up from the profitable trade into negative trade. Now after that, you have also here more details using indicators or templates, and then you have also possibility to show or hide this floating pattern list. And then you have here a filter and the settings, which one you would like. You can see that with the green settings, you can activate or deactivate certain patterns, and you can also activate support and resistance levels that the Harmonic SEP scanner makes for you. And then you can also change the settings and leave that. Also, you can also change the settings of the chart, simply going to the settings, for example, here, and go to the settings here of the properties. Inside the properties, you can also change the details, how to, for example, change the background and everything else. Here, the scanner allows you to have a table with all details of the patterns that you have selected with the chart above. So, for example, here on the top view, you have settings where you can select which pattern status you would like to have, for example, complete, time frames, asset classes, and patterns. If you would like to have only certain patterns, for example, only bad pattern, deactivate all of them and then activate only the one that you would like. And you can see here inside the table, inside the column pattern, you have only bad patterns. Now, if you would like to change the time frame only to get on the daily time frame, these patterns, you can see only bad pattern on the daily time frame. If you would like to select only, for example, bullish patterns, you can see only green arrow here, which means a bullish pattern. Then if you would like to limit your settings only to the Forex, you can do that by selecting only a Forex with this green rectangle. Now you can see all the Forex symbols are visible here, and you can also make more deep settings and filtering which symbols you would like to have. And here are all the symbols available that you can also change the settings for. So for example, you can deactivate all of them by checking this one here. You can see they're not anymore green. And then we can use a major, for example, Euro USD. Here it is. And we can see that for the bad pattern, bullish bad pattern on the daily time frame, we have only 2 of them. This one is a small issue and a small bug inside the scanner, but you can disregard this one. You have this one and this one, which are already successful. Now, for example, let's take this one, which was a successful one. After the price has formed a bullish bad pattern on the EURUSD here, potential reversal zone, the price has returned back up, reaching the first and the second day profit, which has made this pattern a successful one. And it is successful. Then we have here EURUSD, the second one, which was also a bullish pattern, which was successful. The price reached a potential reversal zone, not the entry level all the way, but the price reached the take profit 1 and then the take profit 2, which was also successful one. So these are the settings and also possibility filter to make, if you would like to make the analysis right here on the chart to see how this behaves. Next one is notification, which means you can receive notification on the Telegram when the certain symbol and certain pattern forms on the certain time frame. For example, here inside the settings, you can select which filters you would like to have. In this case, I have selected only to receive bad pattern on the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame. And here, which symbols you would like to have is inside the watch list. I have selected Forex Major, Forex Minor, and I have added all of these I would like to receive. And you can see there are also indices, bonds, and there is also crypto symbols. Whenever the scanner detects this bad pattern on the 4-hour time frame, daily time frame on these symbols, it will populate this table here. So for example, whenever for this GBP New Zealand dollar, when this pattern has been detected, it has been sent to you over the Telegram with a link. When you click on the link, like in this example, when I click on this row, it will go immediately to the chart and will show you here this pattern that has been formed, so you can continue to analyze, make the technical analysis to see how this pattern looks. Is it good for trading or it's not? If it is not, you can continue to see inside notification which ones are already been created and which ones are good for trading. Now, in my case, I always use the bat pattern with the daily and the 4-hour time frame. That's why I have selected these filters. So I check all of these patterns to see which one is in line with the analysis. And that means first criteria is that the pattern has been formed in line with the trend. So in this case, we can see that this trend is moving sideways. It's not very clear to the trend, so I skip this one. I'm looking for only the pattern that has been formed in line with the trend. And the trend should be very clear. So I will try to find one for you so you can understand what I mean. But also you can use your way of making a criteria and strategy by selecting and testing which one is very good. Let me find some which is a very good one. Okay, here is one. It is pretty clear trend. It is downtrend, right? And then the price has formed this bearish bat pattern formed on the chart, where we can see it is suggesting further decline in value, continuing to move in the direction of the trend. The entry level and the potential reversal zone is right here. We can see that here. So the take profit is here, second take profit is here. A stop loss is just above this very potent resistance level. So if you make the analysis, for example, if I put here, okay, USDCA, just a minute. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, just a minute. This will be the bat pattern. You can also activate support and the resistance level from the scanner to see how the price has created them. Now you can see the price, sorry, only this one. I don't want this one, I don't want this one, I only want this one. Okay, this is the one. Okay, oh sorry, I lost this one. Hide, 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 show. Great. Now you can see that after the scanner has put these horizontal support and the resistance levels, you can see how the entry level is right here at this resistance level and the stop loss is below this resistance level. So in this case, I would like slightly move this resistance level just above. In case if the price goes above, it could bounce from this resistance, continue to fall down. But what is expected? The scanner is expecting that the price will bounce from this resistance and go down to the first take profit and the second take profit. First take profit is just below this resistance. If the price makes a bearish breakout, it will reach this one for sure, and the second one is probably also possible. So this one is in line with the criteria I have. First one is that the price is in line with the trend. It is a bearish pattern, which is suggesting further decline in value. And it has right here the entry level at the resistance. The stop loss is above the resistance level. These are the important criteria for me. Second one thing I would like to have is to have the take profit right here above the first support level. So if the price goes from here to the first take profit, this would be very good. And then I would move the stop loss just below the entry level. Just in case if the price goes against me, I get from this trade with a small profit instead of waiting the price goes to the stop loss. But there is also probability that the price reaches support and then makes a bearish breakout going all the way back to the second take profit, which will be also a very good. So these are the criteria and the strategy I'm using when using the bat pattern with a Harmonic step scanner. You can use the same strategy, but if you have second one using the indicators, adding more value to confirm the entry level, stop loss and the take profit, that is also a way to go. This is something up to you to make a decision. Now, inside notification, you have more of these informations of the patterns that has been formed. But you can see that in this table, you can have all the informations, the direction of the pattern, then you have time frame, you have the entry level, the target, and the stop loss, and the reward to risk ratio, which are very important informations for the trading and also being profitable. Now, for now, I will check this one, USD against CNH, to see how the price behaves. Will the price continue to follow this bat pattern and making this as a profitable one? We'll see during the week. So also I will share the details with the trading inside the gold membership inside the Telegram. So if you would like also to join, feel free to join the Telegram group, which will be available for the gold members. This is all for this week. See you next time and happy trading.